Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are reacting to the latest release from XG. This is IYKYK, or If You Know, You Know. Now, I actually just saw this group last week with my buddy Always Night. He flew into town, we went to see them together, and it was a great show. So, I have an even better appreciation for them as artists. My bias for Chisus only grew. So I'm looking forward to this song. Now, I sent the link to my buddy. He's already listened to it, and he said it's, quote, interesting, and that it would make for an interesting reaction. So he has piqued my curiosity with his description. So let's go check out If You Know, You Know, and see what we've got here. Starting off with a close-up of Kokona, or Kokona, I'm not sure how she pronounces it.
If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride.
Alien Kitties.
Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. First time, let's get it right. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. I see it in your eyes. Don't wanna fight this
Yes,
feeling.
girl.
Just let it override. Fast and we locked
Her
in.
voice is so nice.
Like screaming off the ceiling. Come on, let's take a ride.
I love Juria's too. Like those little riffs. Was that Maya? This is Harvey. I'm still learning them.
I'm a freak on a beat like if you're asking me where I wanna be,
Now that's Juria.
it's place beyond my dreams. It's one of a kind, out of this time, But baby,
Eh?
if you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, global astro yeah, we do it non-stop to the psycho. And not needs to the UNO with UFO. But if you knew me,
Gerard with that rap flow.
I'ma do what I want. I don't talk when I want. Stay on the spot like I already want. Stay on that, I'm gone. I push, yeah, that's facts. Give me that boost with a little bounce back. Hey, do my dancey dance. If you come and my girls, I'ma throw some hands.
Do my dancey dance.
Get it out of space, we make it levitate. Fly through the interstate, cause we go up, yeah, we elevate. And we ate like a dinner plate. If you're asking me what's beyond the deep, come and take
Jesus' voice is so nice. Oh. This is Hinata, I think. We've got this like 90s dance vibe going on. They're like on their spaceship. Oh man, that song actually felt short. I liked that. So, if you guys have been here for essentially my whole journey with XG, and like I've listened to a little bit of them offline, away from the channel, but most of my experience with XG has been here on the channel, and then of course at the concert. And if you have been here for any of that, you know that I have really enjoyed their rap. Like Woke Up, even though the group has three fantastic they can all sing, but three fantastic vocalists, Chisa, Juria, and Hinata. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I'm still trying to learn the names and pick out which ones are which. but I think I'm getting close. Your boy's learning. Ladies and gentlemen, he can be taught. But anyway, I liked Woke Up because even though they have these, all of them again can sing, but they have these three stellar vocalists, but they all rapped there. Now, they also have 3 or 4 stellar rappers. But in this song, yeah, they did deliver some rap lines, but they can all sing. So I enjoyed seeing them do something that was, it may not be different for them, but it's different from what I've seen them do. So really enjoyed that. The quality of the vocals in the first place is just really, really nice, and Chisus just continues to. She's impressive. Me and my friend are bowing at the altar of Chisus, but anyway, yeah, I like this song. So message wise though, I'm not really sure lyrically. I think I get the message of the video. I'm not sure I get the message of the lyrics. I wasn't able to pay too much attention to that because there was so much going on with the video. Video wise though, it showed them like exploring new worlds or maybe new aspects of the universe, and I don't know if they were like getting new powers or if they were just exploring new territory or if they were conquering new territory. I don't really know, but they were going there, you know, at the speed of light. So they're making their mark across the universe. You know, I know in their lore that they're aliens from another world, and they're conquering, or at least exploring. I'm fairly certain they're conquerors, but they're coming and they're bringing their style with them, their brand, so to speak, their music. But they're branching out and they're seeing, exploring, conquering all these different areas. You might even be able to make the case that they're assimilating those areas, kind of like the Borg from Star Trek, where they're like taking aspects of those areas and incorporating it into their style, which would explain why, like, okay, now this song, before we had the Woke Up, it's like all rap. This song focusing more on the vocals. I could be making a stretch here. I'm sure I am, but that's what I'm gathering from the video. Now, again, lyrically, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention, so let's try and pick out some things when we go back. Alright, so we start with Kokona, and what's going on? Oh, she's seeing like little hearts on where her fingerprints are. But also liquid? Water? Not sure. Hair standing on end. It's like a electrolysis going on here. Alright, so also that was a cute shot that we like froze on here, but it's like going super quick. This droplet is like almost, I don't want to say like a portal to another realm or another planet or whatever, but maybe, or you could think of it more like a crystal ball almost. And then, like, I know it's a water droplet, but still. All right, so now we're in another plane, another planet, whatever you want to call this.
If you know, you know.
All right, and then we got kitty aliens.
You wanna ride? Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know.
All right, now we're on another planet. And we're going faster than the speed of light. They even mentioned that. Only we can get it right. So, like, only we can do it properly.
If you know, you know.
Also, like that part right there, like just from a CGI standpoint, the water droplet has become like lips that are actually singing.
I see it in your eyes.
Okay, I need Chisus to look at me like that again. Thank you. Okay, you see it in my eyes? Okay.
I see it in your eyes. Don't wanna wanna fight this feeling. Just let it override. Fasten, we locked in.
Yeah, fasten, we locked in. So like we're locked in, we're focused. We're going for it. We're gonna accomplish the mission. However you want to phrase that, that's the sentiment we're getting at here. But this choreo motion is like we're zooming in. Again, we're focusing, we're locked in.
Yeah, the quitter stars in line. Legs clear.
That's impressive flexibility. I'm just saying, I can't even get anywhere close to that. Anyway, lights gleaming off the ceiling.
Come on.
Oh, okay, like almost like stars, or if it's not stars, in that shot it looked like LED lights or something. Like I don't know, like you might theoretically see if you were being abducted by an alien in their UFO. Come on, let's take a ride, like they're abducting you. Legitimately, you just like glanced up, saw the lights on the ceiling. All right, now you're in the alien spaceship with them. Also, why is she laying down and they're all doing some other crazy flexible stuff that I can't begin to think about doing?
Let's take a ride far beyond the skylines instead.
So far beyond the skylines again, we're talking about going to far off places, faster than comprehensible, which is analogous to their conquest and their rise. All right, faster than you would think possible. They're exploring new territories, they're conquering new territories, and they're making their mark.
Lights be automatic. We don't drive by, we dive in.
We don't drive by, we dive in. So like, we don't just, go through quickly. We actually make our mark. We dive in. We embrace and immerse ourselves in wherever we are, so that, and this part I might be reaching on, but so that we can learn from that and take that in, but also so that we can make more of an impact.
All the way down that cosmic drop. That like, whoa, stop. Love it when you make that beat rap. Rolling with galactic rules, push and pull.
Wait, what is on her socks? Left, right, little alien toes.
Push and pull. I'm a freak on a beat like,
I'm a freak on a beat like, okay. At first, when I was reading that, I thought it said beautiful for some reason, but I'm a freak on a beat. In other words, like, yeah, I'm a really freaking great rapper. You give me a beat and I'm going to lay something down for you.
If you're asking me where I wanna be, oh, somewhere out a rich place beyond my dream.
So she's saying, if you're asking her where she wants to be, think of the most unimaginable thing. Obviously, it would be imaginable if you can imagine it, but think of the most outrageously incomprehensible thing. Maybe a goal you want to accomplish, or a place you want to go, whatever. She's saying that as far as her mind can reach, as far as you can imagine, she wants to go further than that. And it's someplace incomprehensible. It reminds me of like when Carl Sagan describes the fourth dimension. Like, we can picture the fourth dimension, we can talk about it, we can abstract about it, but we can't actually imagine it, like, and think of it realistically, because we're trapped in a 3D world. And this is a similar sentiment here.
It's one of a kind, out of this time, oh, na, na, na. But baby,
Okay, now, what was this kanji?
but baby.
I think so. I don't know how to read this, but yeah, okay. This down here isn't kanji, of course, but whatever. Anyway, but baby only if you... By the way, if anybody does read Japanese, tell me what this is.
If you know, you know.
If you look really close, and I think we get a close up of this in a little bit, but yeah, she like has this tear here.
You know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only way can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride.
I like how pretty sure this is Maya. She's like essentially controlling the backup dancers here. But then now the whole group motions. And then actually this scene right here, I thought maybe they would have something hooked to their head or something, but it's like they're, at first I was gonna say it's like they're hooked into like the Matrix or something, and they're controlling or able to control reality, or what is perceived as reality. But the more I look at this, the more it almost just looks like a weird version of a like a lie detector. It's not. I think it's more appropriate to either think of this as like being strapped into the Matrix, or just being at a salon for all I know, a little cosmic salon. But yeah, interesting shot here. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's not the first time we've seen them in this scene, but it's the first time that I wanted to point it out. All right, now the kitty eyes open, and we're about to hit a rap verse here from Jiren. And that means till the UNO, like Uno, obviously. I don't know why I said that. Whatever. In UFO. So, and that means till the one in UFO. Okay, I'm going to move on because I'm probably going to hurt myself trying to figure this one out. But if you knew, maybe you would know. Every planet I'm on. I like that rhyme scheme though. Also, this part here, every planet I'm on, so they're literally talking about like going to new planets. Now we know that from some of their lore. I don't know all of their story, but we know that they are going from planet to planet. And again, I'm still not sure if it's conquering or exploring. I'm fairly certain it's conquering. Both based on their swagger from other songs and the fact that they're like wolves. Wolves don't explore, they hunt. But whatever. Anyway, every planet I'm on, do what I want. Sayonara, like Japanese for see you later, basically, or bye. Did she just give a quick little wolf howl? Yeah. By the way, she's my least favorite in the group, and I've mentioned this before with other videos. Like, it's not that I don't like her, it's that with any group, if you rank them internally, like, okay, you've got your bias and your bias wreck or whatever, like, eventually someone has to be last. For me, Coconut is last. But when I was at the concert, I can obviously tell that she's a great rapper. But when I was at the concert, her stage presence and her vibe, her aura were just immaculate. Like, I loved what she brought to the stage. I'ma throw some hands. Now, hold up. What did she say before that? Oh, if you come at my girls, I'ma throw some hands. So, like, she's ready for a fight. Like, we're all good here if you're along for the ride, but if you're trying to talk that shit, yeah, just be ready to throw down. Fly through the interstate. Okay, I feel like that specific line doesn't fit here. Like, I get the concept, but it doesn't really fit here. But going up, 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 okay, that obviously makes sense because we're going to outer space, and Chisus over here, my girl. All right. And we elevate, and we ate like a dinner plate. All right, so 8, of course, for my older crowd, is like, did something really well. Like, you'll often hear kids or even middle-aged people saying like, oh, they ate that. Means they did something so ridiculously well. Either it was a performance or an outfit or a dance, whatever. They did it really well. All right. And then, of course, using that, combining it with like a dinner plate, just to emphasize the play on words for eating. But she also mentioned elevate and levitate. So I think it was Eminem in Rap God that used the same combination of elevate and levitate, but he also used like elevator when he was talking about like, never mind, I'm not gonna go into it, but anyway, moving on.
And we ate like a dinner plate. If you're asking me,
And whatever that liquid is, we dove through it here, and you got this nice little pre-chorus. But remember I talked about the kitty aliens, and earlier I said like the kitty doors were opening. I'm not really sure what the connection is, but here they are, and there's, you know, the little doors or curtain that have opened.
it's beyond the deep. Oh,
Beyond the deep. So a lot of times you'll think of the deep as like the ocean, and someone will say like, you know, into the deep, or if someone says beyond the deep, they might be talking about beyond the horizon, you know, if you're on a ship. But in this case, yes, we did have the liquid, which could have been water. I don't know. It didn't look like water, but whatever. But I think they're actually, because of what I know about them and what we see, they're going planet to planet and all that stuff. I think they're comparing Beyond the Deep to space, like deep space, or if you've heard the phrase Star Ocean or the video game Star Ocean, you know, it's the same type of thing there. And so the words, the concepts would apply almost one for one, essentially, as if you were talking about the ocean or space. So I think she's talking about what's beyond the deep. Like we talked earlier about, I forget which member it was, but she wanted to be beyond her imagination. And they already know they can go to any planet at the speed of light, right? So she wants to be able to go even further than wherever that can take her. And so this is kind of referencing that as well.
come and take a lead, just follow my lead. It's one of a kind, not of this time. Oh, na, na, na.
See,
But
there's
baby,
a,
only if
I don't know.
If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know,
Kitty aliens.
you know. Tell me if you wanna ride.
I love how Coconut is the only one that's easily identifiable to you.
If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know.
Now they got beamed up and their spaceship is going out. Now it's like they're ascending to a higher plane now. They're not just going through space, they're like ascending. They're becoming higher versions of themselves. Alright. Alright guys, so that was the reaction for XG IYKYK, or If You Know, You Know. So, excuse me. Curious to know what I missed. I'm doing my best here. I'm learning them. I think I'm probably putting in a little more effort to learn them than a lot of other groups recently, just because my buddy took me to the concert. So I feel like it's appropriate to know at least something about them. But yeah, like I said, let me know what I missed and how close or far away I am from the accurate message here. But hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to the Patreons. They'll be right up here. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate you guys. The money from the subscriptions that you guys have been, I was going to say sending, but it's not quite the right word, but whatever. The money from your subscriptions is going to probably go towards subscribing to Vicky pretty soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that before I leave or after. After I get back, I mean. because there's some stuff on there that I want to react to, like the ISAC athletic competition that the idols do. There's some other stuff as well. Maybe some K-dramas coming. Who knows? But anyway, if you're not familiar with Patreon, there is a free stuff over there as well as paid content that I can't put here on YouTube. Subs also get access to those things, as well as guaranteed prioritized requests that get sent to the top of the request queue every month. The link to that queue is in the description below. And if you want to get to the top of the queue, but you don't want to deal with Patreon, then there is a PayPal that you can sponsor individual requests that way as well. So thanks for checking this one out. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everyone.